welcome to the highlights of this opening game of Men's Under-19 Asia Cup 2024. And this one is coming to you between Bangladesh and Afghanistan. Afghanistan won the toss and they decided to put Bangladesh into bat. This is how Bangladesh's innings started. Time for the action to begin.
And here we go. Oh, he possibly caught the eye of the bowler. You see that little trigger movement he had, shuffling across to the offside, and he tried to bowl a tad wider. Oh, he's got an edge and it's been taken. He has been flirting with danger in the last couple of deliveries. Widest delivery, trying to have a full swing of the bat at it, possibly got the toe in. And what a beautiful catch, a difficult catch, taken in the slips.
Oh, the first slip went right across and it went off the fingers of the second slip. First wicket is gone. Jawad gone without scoring. Bangladesh 3 for 1. Just created enough doubt for the umpire.
A little bit of movement and he's taken advantage of that very nicely, easing into that shot. And that took it racing away to the boundary.
Uses his feet. I think he thought he'd had enough. Azizul Hakim will get 4. Not in the direction where he wanted to play the shot, but he'll take the 4 runs nonetheless.
Big swipe and it's going many a mile. It's gone for the maximum. What a tremendous slug sweep for the maximum from the bat of Azizul Hakim.
Break this partnership. Takes the aerial route and that's hit very well for 4. That's a cracking boundary.
Tremendous shot.
Note in the head that you're reaching a milestone. They'll scamper for a single. And that will be the half century for the skipper. He's played well, came in at a time where the first wicket had fallen really early. Setting in his prayers, a half century. He's gone big. And that's his half-century, this time in style. Kalam says, skipper, if you can do it, I can do one better.
Spot on. That is a wonderful shot. Tells you so much about both the batters having found their feet out there. The skipper is doing up. This is in the air, but that is still away from the fielder. Running down to the boundary and will reach the boundary despite a good effort. Could not stop it. So a welcome boundary. From the 10 bowlers, he's been picked for the that is beautifully played. This is nice cricket and that will give him a boundary. Not a wild swing, wait for it, play it to the merit and that will yield runs. Oh, he's bowled it, cleaned him up now, goes through the gate, pushed it one a little quicker, slid it through the gap between bat and pad. And he's got his man finally. A mammoth partnership of 142 runs has been broken now.
15 overs, but this is the skill and wizardry of this man, Allah Muhammad Ghazanfar. But Kalam will take the plaudits for his wonderful 66. He's now gone and Bangladesh 2 for 145. In these conditions,
takes the aerial route. There's a fielder there. He won't be able to latch onto it. That's 6. Well, it was a great effort at the boundary rope. Had he taken that catch, it would have been a blinder. But in the end, it's 6. Oh, came in. The armour. And it's been given out leg before. It's a wicket. Debashish can't believe it. He'll have to go back to the hut. And Nazir strikes his first wicket of the match.
this is his stock delivery wide of the crease, angling in. And before the bat came down, it hit him in front of the stumps. A good decision there from the umpire, and yet another breakthrough. 2 back-to-back wickets. Debashish Sarkar Deba, just the 1 run off his 6 deliveries. Bangladesh lose 3 for 155 now.
Takes the aerial route. The 2 boundary riders. They'll only be bystanders. That's gone for 6. Azizul Hakim Tamim smacks another 6 off the left armour. Now he does go for it. And that's the fielder I was talking about. Will he get to it? Makes a valiant effort but doesn't latch on. It's 4. Shihab. Now he has to have a go. He tries it. And this could be a wicket. It will be. Faisal takes the catch quite comfortably, and it's a wicket for Aziz, who's come back.
Really had to fetch it from way outside the off stump. The shot wasn't on. Wrong choice of shot, and James will pay the price, the ultimate price. And that little partnership that was propelling has been taken care of. He's gone for 10, Bangladesh 4 for 182.
Oh, he starts off in style, doesn't he? Creams that to the fence for 4. Those are heartening signs for Bangladesh.
Yeah, full toss all right, but down on one knee, and he just caresses it very, very sweetly.
Yeah, this
is the inside out shot, the width of it, and what a beauty. The full flourish of the bat, gets onto it and hits it away for a boundary. So he goes big hard and is straight down the throat of the fielder there. Try to get a move on. I don't think that was the wisest option. Should have given the strike back. In the process, he's lost his wicket.
a little slower, hitting the wicket and straight into the hands of the fielder at long on. Well, wickets coming for Afghanistan. Rizan Hossain departs after making 5, and Bangladesh are 194 for 5.
Oh, that's going down leg, I suspect. Big appeal. Oh, up goes the finger. It's got the decision. The umpire took his time. And for once, luck shining on the Afghans.
This time, you think maybe this is going down the leg side. So for all the wonderful shots that he shouted for, this one, you will ask, maybe this was a little unlucky on the batter side.
Well, he has to go anyway at 197. Doesn't bother the scorers. It's 6 down for 197. Oh, he goes big time, swivels round, the ball is sailing away, and it's going to go a long, long way. That a magnificent shot to take him to his 100. Tremendous from this young man, the captain, leading from the front, appreciated by his teammates, and what an innings he's played for his team here today.
What a way to bring your 100 coming into this Men's Under-19 Asia Cup as the defending champions.
More big shots coming, possibly. There he goes, as expected. Hit it long, but not long enough. Unfortunately for the batter, trying to go over the top, he has holed out into the deep. But he has done his job. The smiles break out from Nuristani, and the Afghans get another wicket.
Afghanistan will be very happy with having seen the back of a set batter who completed his 100 with a maximum. You will think that he will have opened, but Uzairullah Niazi takes a very good catch. And Muhammad Azizul Hakim Tamim, after completing his 100, goes back for 103. Bangladesh are 204 for 7.
Oh, wild swing, and gets that edge. That's a good catch taken, and another one bites the dust for Bangladesh.
And Khatir takes his second once again. This is a very good take. Just watching the ball and outing it nicely. Will send back Farid, who scored above at the strike rate of 125 now. At this stage, wouldn't be bad. So 217 for 8.
Big hit. And it's going to be watched by the boundary rider as it sails over the top for another maximum. What a perfect time for a 6-year. Oh, trying to be cheeky. In the process, he almost gets into a bit of a tumble. And everything is happening. And chance of a run out. I think they've got their man this time around.
Yeah, collecting it nicely and the presence of mind to send it to the right end, and the rest was done by Hamza Ali Khail. Maruf will have a job to do with the ball, but with the bat he's not been able to contribute anything. Bangladesh 225 for 9. Having faith in yourself. Rafiq hits another good shot. it will at least be 2 runs. They will want to run hard and complete a third, maybe not. They only complete 2, so yeah, rightly so. Afghanistan making a strong comeback and scoring under 6 runs in an over. In the last 10 overs, Bangladesh end their innings on 228 for 9.
Bangladesh skipper Azizul Hakim led from the front with a magnificent 100 in partnership with Kalam. He steadied the ship and provided a strong foundation, although they didn't capitalize towards the back end of the innings, but still were able to post 228 in their allotted 50 overs. Wickets were shared around for Afghanistan. Aziz, Nuristani and Khatir with 2 wickets apiece. Afghanistan need 229 runs to get off to a winning start in their campaign in this year's Men's Under-19 Asia Cup.
All corners checked, and then he'll say, let's play. Ball number 1 of the Afghanistan innings underway. Maruf goes down the leg side, big shout. But that's only to distract and maybe to create some pressure on Mahbub.
Friends call from United States. He was tuned in.
Oh, this could be a wicket. It's been taken. That's a sharp catch. And Maruf can finally taste success and reap rewards for a very nagging line that he'd been bowling. That's a good catch taken.
He's just held up a little, it felt. He just checked his stroke. And good ground coverage and excellent dive. Also very good technique. He took the catch and hold on to it as his elbows hit the ground. Niazi will have to walk back. Sluggish innings from the right-hander. He's gone for 8. Afghanistan 21 for 1.
Afghanistan in the UAE. It's going to be off the mark now with the first runs off the bat. In fact, it's going to go for 4. So Faisal opens his account to the boundary.
He's found the gap. Played it late. There was protection behind square, but he threaded the needle. Mahbub, he needed that boundary. Breaks the shackles, the Afghan skipper.
In the air, but safe, and it's going to run away for a boundary here. Aggressive Faisal.
He's got a hold of that, and that's going quite a long way. One bounce into the fence. What a good start to the over. There's support from another fielder. Oh, that's a beauty. He has chopped it on.
Wow, what is the batter looking for? Is he trying to check on something?
Yeah, simple matter. Balls hit the off stump, just shaved it enough to flick those bails over. I can't understand what the question was in the mind of the batter.
The decision is OUT. Wicket number 2 gone. The skipper has to take that long walk back. 17 overs gone, 66 for 2 as Mahbub Khan walks back after scoring a well-made 16.
It would pay off for the team. With that a right-handed batter on, more often than not, as we see that ball played away, paddled nicely for 4 runs. Just drifting down leg and helped it on its way to the boundary.
Again the aerial route, this time with a lot more conviction. Faisal gets 4 and shows how it's got to be done. Supporting Afghanistan in the come box. Cut away and played well in the gap. This is going to run away to the fence for 4. The first shot of authority that we've seen from Nasir so far on his stay at the crease. 6 boundaries in that knock so far. Left, he'll get a single now and bring up his half century. An important innings in the context of this match. An important innings keeping Afghanistan in the run chase. Well, the C-date celebration tells you that he knows the job is not done, and
Time the boundary was hit. 27 balls. As we speak, had to happen. Had to happen. It's about time that they got a big one. Oh, he's appealing. Big appeal. That looked pretty much in front. No question in the mind of the umpire. After being hit for 6, he comes back strongly and takes a very, very crucial wicket.
You'll have a look. There you go. Back leg right in front of the stumps. One of the easier decisions there for the umpire. And look at the celebration, because this was a very, very important wicket. Faisal, who's been batting brilliantly, has to depart now. 50 and out for him. He's gone for 58. And Afghanistan, 3 for 118.
This is the period of play as the ball is put away so nicely. That is delectable. Didn't try to hit it hard. All he did was open the face, a little sort of punch away.
And that is edged and taken. No doubt about that one. Extra bounce and carry on that previous delivery. And the keeper, well, he's taken a sharp catch to make amends.
An almost action replay of sorts of the previous delivery, but this time it was a much closer ball, closer to the body. No room to cup this. And a very, very good effort behind the stumps by the wicket-keeper to get rid of Nasir Khan. 34 of 60.
Yeah, the length, that's going to be the length more often than not. Lucky 4, down towards third man, but it's a lucky boundary. Swept away and swept for 4. They had the fielder at backward square leg in the 30-yard circle. That's what I was about to get to. To context with the number of overs left. That's been played in the air. And that will go for 4. Agonizing for the fielder who thought he could get to it. But in the end, it's 4 for the batter. Team's tournament, the emerging Asia Cup. Oh, this time around, taken the aerial route. There's a fielder in the deep. Straight down his throat. That's a wicket that Bangladesh needed. And they've got. Nazifullah will have to depart.
Would want to answer that question. Got himself into the position, wanted to play it between the square leg and the long on, more towards the mid-wicket. Got a little too square, and a fantastic effort in the outfield to get rid of Nazifullah. Was looking very, very dangerous. He dropped the catch earlier in the infield, was sent in the outfield, and results come out. Maruf going for everything that he can get, and he gets it. Gets the wicket of Barkat, and he's celebrating in his own indomitable style.
But he doesn't. There you see it change up in pace as well, foxing the batsman completely. And there you have it. He's got to go back to the hut. Barkat out for 19. Afghanistan 170 for 6. For 148 and another wicket down. Bangladesh on the roll. A bowling change and straight away sending back.
Crumbling in a heap. Fahad, bullseye. Another change up. Another change in pace. Deceiving Hamza. And the stumps were rattled. Hamza gone for 5. Afghanistan 170 for 7. We look to convert them into something. This is a smash, shot, catch it, and it's taken. Yet another nail in the coffin, and it's that man Fahad again.
Yeah, well, coming down the track, I believe this is the option he had, trying to take it on because he was not getting the timing right. Khatir Stanikzai goes back. Now it is important for the Afghanistan batters to understand, if you are not winning it, at least bring it as close as you can so that you can bring the net run rate into the play. Khatir Stanikzai walks back. It's important that you score on the scoring deliveries. This high in the air and nicely taken. This is another wicket.
This time it's Aziz. Went for the little helicopter flick, got high on the bat, and it went miles in the air. Shade has covered the ground, but it was judged beautifully. An excellent piece of outfielding there. Sees the back of Aziz, who's gone for 5. And Afghanistan on the brink. 179 for 9.
For 20 runs only, they have lost all the way in this match. And a direct hit finishes it off for Afghanistan and Bangladesh. Bangladesh secure an amazing win. James, who's been brilliant in the field, and remember we were talking about they haven't been able to hit the stump. James was the one who first hit the stumps and also finishes it off with a direct aim at the stump. Afghanistan will really not like it because they have not played their 14 deliveries in every run. Playing into the net run rate could be very handy.
Despite the half-century from Faisal, Afghanistan's top order got starts but couldn't get going. A runner ball 58 from Faisal was the only highlight of their innings, as they folded inside 48 overs for 183 runs. Maruf was very impressive with his new ball spell. He ended up with 2 for 25. Al-Fahad and Iqbal shared 3 wickets apiece. And this is how the match summary looked. 228 for 9. Bangladesh played 183 all out. Afghanistan and Bangladesh were the winners by 45 runs. Hope you enjoyed the highlights. Until next time, it's goodbye.